From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Of course, a little bit of a cool down the past few days, but we've had a lot of tastes of spring. Kind of extended tastes of spring over the last few weeks, the last 7 days highs as you go through what we had, especially Super Bowl Sunday and Monday, when temperatures, these are high temperatures, at least cooled back down to what's considered normal. You know, through the first 9 days of February, that was our warmest first 9 days of February on record in Tulsa specifically. And again, we've cooled a little since then, but nothing drastic. And guess what? We're about to shoot way back above normal again over the next few days. 50s and 60s already statewide. The one exception, you don't see the temperature reading. You see this little blue dot. That's where there's snow still on the ground in southwestern Oklahoma and also up around Grove, Jay, Grand Lake, or just south of Grand Lake. That snow quickly melting today. Highs this afternoon. Enjoy it. Once again, you know, Grove, Jay, you're going to be a little cooler than everywhere else because of that snow melt, but the rest of us into the mid 60s, if not upper 60s, by the time the day wraps up. And of course, tomorrow, as we are all well aware, Valentine's Day, and it's going to be a great one. Cool, chilly in the morning. Highs upper 60s, gusty south winds, and then we get to Valentine's evening tomorrow evening. Looks like we'll be in the mid to upper 50s by the evening hours, but you'll want a jacket for the gusty south breeze. But Valentine's Day overall lining up to be a great one. Water vapor satellites, we look at kind of the big-time storm systems across the country. That's that nor'easter that just came barreling through the northeast United States this morning, and it'll head offshore soon. But as we head over the next several days, kind of taking a look at the big picture, once again, there's really no Arctic air showing up, at least for our part of the country, anytime soon. The cold air is staying to the north and east through the weekend. Temperatures will start to recover through the week. Another system comes out of the Pacific, kind of swings through the middle of the country by the late in the week, but the track of it stays to our north. It will help drive another cold front in here Friday into Saturday. Most of the moisture stays away, but again, we kind of get a little dip of colder air late Friday into Saturday. But as quickly as that moves in, it moves back out again. And then early next week, we're back into spring-like conditions. Once again, really no Arctic air to be found, with more storm systems building out of the Pacific that will eventually kind of head our way. It doesn't mean winter's over yet, but you know, the bitter cold winter air still locked up to the north, and at a certain point, it'll start running out of time to make a dive towards our south. Again, not declaring the winter's over, but we're seeing more warmth than really cold conditions showing up, with a few exceptions over the next several days. So highs this afternoon, mostly 60s on our side of the state. Again, areas that have snow on the ground a little bit cooler. Valentine's Day, Wednesday, it's a very good looking one, not just here in eastern Oklahoma, but statewide, 60s on the map, upper 60s again here in eastern Oklahoma, but it will be a little breezy with stronger south winds. Cold front comes nudging in on Thursday. It'll impact temperatures a little bit. We'll still be above normal. We'll have 50s north, 60s south on Thursday before that front kind of moves away. Friday's temperatures are there's still a little bit of moving pieces here, depending on when that bigger surge of cold air gets here. So Friday, there's a potential, if that front slows down a little bit, that what you see here in future view, that we could get up into the upper 50s, low 60s before the front. But if it pushes in a little bit faster, those temperatures could start to tumble on us a little bit more quickly on Friday. And then by Saturday, of course, the rescheduled MLK Day parade on Saturday, it's dry. It'll be dry, but it'll be a cold one. Temperatures in the 30s with a brisk north breeze if you're planning ahead for that parade here in downtown Tulsa on Saturday. So 7-day forecast is mostly back above normal again. The one exception is as you head towards Friday, again, that stronger cold front arrives, slight chance for a shower. Cold conditions on Saturday, but it doesn't last too long. We rebound back into the 60s again Sunday and Monday of next week.